Ready.
All right, guys, and here we go. This is Season 5 of the SBF Pro League, and it's playoff time. Tonight, we're bringing you a battle of epic proportions as the Lynx will take on the Bullfrogs. I'd like to call this the battle for the 8th seed, but what this really is the battle for the number 1 overall pick in the draft. Whoever loses this game will get the number 1 pick. If the Lynx lose, the Yetis will have the number 1 pick. If the Frogs lose, they control their own destiny here, and they get the number 1 overall pick. Alongside me in commentary tonight, as I am Jeffrey John, is Ken, the big Ken.
That is me.
And then we got Little Weenie Beanie.
No.
Bean?
No.
We heard you breathe. We know you're there.
All right,
No.
and to start the game, we get a Walter White 3.
Woo!
Look at that man sling threes. Now, the Lynx could be a team to upset somebody. Do any of you guys give the Lynx a chance going into this postseason? As if the
Nope.
Lynx beat the Frogs like they should here, which so far, not so good if you're a Frogs fan, or so far so good if you're a Frogs fan, depending on which way you want the outcome to go. But if the Lynx move on, do you give them any chance to beat the Bobcats?
Yes.
Well, I certainly hope so, considering I control the Bobcats draft pick. But realistically, the Bobcats are just too good of a team for me to put them as an underdog or on any sort of upset alert.
Yeah, I was going to say, not really an underdog, but upset alert maybe is what I'm asking. I mean, the Lynx do have Reggie O'Brien. We haven't seen a whole lot of games from them since grabbing Reggie. So that could be a secret weapon for them. Brian with a 3. That one bounces off the back of the rim and no good. Bean, a second ago, you said yes, and you said it with confidence. Why do you think the Lynx will beat the Bobcats?
Because obviously we know the Lynx can beat the Bobcats in real life.
Oh, and that is what you're judging this from.
Yep, I'm judging this on pure animals more than gameplay.
Yeah.
But isn't like a Bobcat like much more bigger and more aggressive, vicious?
Are we all going to ignore that the Bullfrogs walked out of bounds for a second time now?
No.
This is what we expected when we see who their point guard is.
No!
Oh, he got a block, dude.
That's what happens when you throw your 7-foot center at the point guard position. You're going to get some blocks, son.
That is true. You're also going to get some stepping out of bounds, but it's worth it when you get those cool blocks.
That's true. But, I mean, as much as Frogman thinks that this strategy is going to work for him, is there a chance that this bites him? Like, what if the point guard who's now playing the center position ends up being an offensive mismatch and gets open for a lot of threes?
I mean, who knows? I mean, I hope it bites him just for the... just so we can have something awesome to talk about, because this would be crazy if the Bullfrogs somehow won this.
Yeah, I'd be lying if I didn't say I was rooting for the Frogs here. I mean, if they're going to walk out of bounds and miss open layups, I don't know if I give them much of a chance, but I'm rooting for them.
I was going to say, I think that's about where I'm at. I don't actually think they have a chance, but I am definitely rooting for them. But the point guard keeps attacking. So, I mean, if they keep doing this...
And here comes
they've
Brian!
got a good chance.
Oh, he kicks it back. Jackson 3-ball. That's in.
That's
Just
easy.
like that.
This should be an extremely low-scoring game. The Lynx are dysfunctional on offense, to say the least. And the Frogs have literally tried to sabotage themselves. So I don't know if I have a lot of confidence in the offensive output of this game, but...
I mean, at least there's some competent players on the Lynx who we know are going to get their points, like Walter White.
With Walter White, all you have to do is hit it back to him anywhere behind the three-point line. I'd say he might be the second best shooting guard in the league behind Russ Hopkins.
Ooh, that is some high praise. We have some pretty good shooting guards in this league.
I mean, you counting Bean as a good shooting guard?
I was talking more about Ulf.
Oh, dude, don't.
He's not even in the top 5.
Well,
I
we're talking about
agree.
shooting guards.
And here come the Lynx with another 3-ball. That time from Cody Mason. Couldn't
At
get it
least
to
Bean's
go.
in the top 5.
Offensively, he's a top 5 shooting guard.
So is Bean.
And Morrison with a bad pass. And pass down to Davidson. Going up on Boulder. That's a block.
Ooh.
But Davidson has it. He throws it. He missed.
Oh, no. Oh, no.
He missed.
Oh, no.
Well.
That's a really big 5-point swing right there.
I mean,
that
I'm
man right there.
speechless.
That man right there is going to beat the
I think
Bobcats.
that, like, if you need a microcosm of what this game is probably going to be, it's that.
David. Oh, rebound up.
Well, he's in a. Oh, no.
Davidson's gonna go down. I mean, maybe he earned himself a contract next season by the Bullfrogs management, considering he's single-handedly costing them this game now.
Maybe.
Walter White pumps the Morrison.
Wow.
Walter White
Wow.
pumps Morrison out of the gym and then sinks a 2. Walter's just putting up some points, and here comes Davidson. Frogs are calling a timeout. Coach is not happy. Either that or they're
Rough start for the
extremely
Frogs.
happy. Another thing that the Frogs did in an attempt to sabotage themselves, there are no substitutions coming in for the Frogs tonight. These 5 are playing 48 minutes.
Well, I gotta say, I like the name John Morrison,
Yes, Jonathan Morrison is a fantastic name.
so I'm glad I'm gonna see him. Well, yeah. I shouldn't have said anything about him.
You jinxed him.
I think I distracted him.
That is the third stepped out of bounds of this game for Jonathan Morrison, the 7-foot
All right.
center.
All right, I'm putting my
Does
hot
he
take
not
right
know
now.
where the out of bounds is? Like,
I
I
don't-
genuinely wonder if he knows
I
that
think
there's
he's
out of
got
bounds.
clown feet.
He's never had to dribble before.
Yeah, I was gonna say he's got clown feet.
I'm saying right now, the Bean curse is real. Frogs are gonna win.
3-ball!
There we go.
Bean curse is real.
Who are you saying is gonna win?
The Frogs.
Okay, that means the Frogs are gonna lose. That's like
Dang it!
you're setting
I
yourself
forgot the
up for
curses.
success.
All right, fine. The Lynx are gonna lose. Lynx are gonna win. Yes.
All right.
Yes, the Lynx are gonna
But
win.
nobody believes that because you already said the Frogs, so I don't know if it's gonna
Yeah,
work.
you can't
I
use the
know.
curse for your own favor. Yeah, it goes by what you really mean. Hey, somebody else went out of bounds this time.
If you guys couldn't tell, we're just gonna have fun with this game. We're not gonna get too serious. SBF content is
No way.
great content, but these two teams are bottom of the barrel, to say the least.
Terrible.
I like their bald guys.
I do.
The Lynx have a lot of bald guys. Look at Brian's in a good opportunity. He's got a good
What?
shot here.
Nope.
He gave
I
him
don't
so
know.
much space. How did he not make that?
I don't know. He choked.
He's like, oh
He's
god, I didn't expect if he's left that
No
open.
way. He's
He
like
choked
Bean.
really hard. All right, here comes Brian. He choked last possession, but he's looking.
It's alright, he'll make up for it this one.
Yeah, he's looking to make up for it right now. They're going to get it to Adams. Adams going to drop it over to John Morrison, back to Brian. Brian, 8 seconds on the clock. Adams up top. Jackson pick and rolled Morrison. He puts it up. That's no good. Nate Dickerson pulls it down. Time winding down. Looks like we're going to go into the break with a surprising Lynx lead. And there you have it.
Definitely no one saw that coming.
Lynx up by 7 at the end of 1. This game, to say the least, is thrilling.
Hey, at
This
least
is
it's not that big of
high-quality
a blowout.
I mean, if the
it's a
Frogs
game.
win this game, I'm going to pop champagne and celebrate tonight.
You don't drink.
Well, I'm going to tonight.
Yeah, he
I
can
have-
buy champagne.
I have some mics from like 3 New Year's Eves ago when all of us were going to drink together and then we never did. It's still sitting on my refrigerator.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, remember
Oh.
that?
Yeah, actually
Matt.
I do.
Matt came and we all talked about
I think-
drinking and then we never did.
I think we opened like a bottle of Moscato.
You know what? I don't think I
And,
was
like,
there.
that didn't
Oh, I
even
did. I
get
was
finished.
there.
You were
That's
there,
right.
Dean. Yeah.
Kenny was drinking. That's right.
Yeah.
I do remember. We were watching.
Yeah,
the
we
Super
opened
Bowl.
we opened a bottle of low alcohol volume Moscato, and that didn't even get finished. like between everybody.
I brought myself.
That
I
is
think
true.
I ended up putting the alcohol away and grabbing another Pepsi.
I think that happened. I had to drive.
I had a
That's why
little. I was gonna say I also had to drive, so I literally just had a tiny bit in the cup and then switched to pop to go with the rest of the food.
I
That
didn't
food
have
was
to
good,
drive,
though.
and I still didn't drink.
Yeah,
That
we
food
probably
was good,
didn't
though.
think that through, considering like everybody who was there, who we were like, well, maybe they'll drink, like also had to drive home. So
Yeah, you
like
guys all could
everyone
have
was
crashed.
hesitant to grab. That's true though.
My
Yeah, that's
dogs would have
true.
let you sleep on their butt cheeks.
Yeah.
Davidson for three! No good. These frogs fighting still. They aren't out of...
Well, stop talking about it. We keep every time we compliment them, something bad happens.
And they're going to talk it over. They, All right, I'm going to pretend to be the coach here in the huddle.
All right,
All right.
hit us with a
Right.
coach. What do we
Hit it
do?
with its coach.
All right, guys, you're playing terrible. There's no other way around it. You're playing awful right now. This style of basketball, it's going to lose us games. But, coach, why is John Morrison playing point guard? Listen, I set the game plan, you go out and execute. You question me again, and you'll be handing out Gatorade. You hear me, Brian? That's what's happening in the huddle right now.
That's an intense huddle.
Morrison.
Can I be the water boy?
Sure.
Okay.
It's Jackson.
All right.
Jackson shots up, and it's good.
It's a 2, but it's 2 points.
The Frogs trying to mount a comeback. Morrison gets caught reaching.
You gotta respect the aggression, though.
Oh, Morrison
What
thinks he's
happens?
a guard tonight. Like, it's not a joke for him. He's fighting for a chance to play point guard next season on a better team.
What happens if they foul
I
out?
don't think that's gonna.
What?
Morrison's so slow.
I mean,
Look at him bring it up.
I like big
He's
guards.
fast.
I do.
Oh,
I do
oh,
like having big
He's
men
fast.
distribute the ball.
He's
But
fast.
maybe you shouldn't have him dribble it up.
Jackson, the 2, it's in. Now, if Morrison can buckle down on defense, the game could be over. The Frogs might win.
Now it's a little bit more weird that they aren't abusing this matchup a little bit more than they are.
No
And
way.
that's why they don't. Look at Morrison with a rebound. That's a point guard snagging boards. You
That
gotta
always
love
has
the
been Reggie's
versatility.
issue, is him doing step backs instead of going to his better.
And here he
post
comes,
move.
Morrison on the drive.
Oh!
He draws the foul on Cody Mason. He's going to the line. He's shooting 2. John Morrison trying to win it himself.
All right, let's see if he
averaging-
can shoot free throws.
He got the
He
first.
can!
You know it's good when they fall away after it.
And the second is good.
Oh,
It's a 5-point ball game. Everybody settle down. There's still 2 more quarters to go.
I mean, they've been in it for a lot longer than I was expecting. I've been impressed by this Bullfrogs team. Well, I said something.
Stop.
Stop.
I broke my own rule, okay? I'm sorry.
I mean, maybe if they had Morrison at the point and then a center, a true center at the center position, they would be playing better. Pick and roll,
Maybe,
Jackson.
but I mean,
Gonna
it's
try
not
to
like
alley
they
to
oh my
Davidson.
goodness.
He posterizes Reggie O'Brien. Oh my Lanta!
I believe in the frogs.
Whew.
The Frogs are here. Oh, Morrison.
He just got crossed.
All right, they're trying to go to O'Brien again, and there it is.
It's all right. Like I said, it's the big men that are going to be the mismatch down low, so they just got to avoid getting it to them. But the Bullfrogs are excellent on offense right now. So exciting to watch. They remind me of the 2013 Heat. Like, that's LeBron-esque right there.
Absolutely.
I agree.
Keeping it a 5-point game. 1 defensive possession, and they could cut into the lead even further. Look at Reggie. Reggie backing him down. He's trying for it. Double team comes. Hook shots up and no good. Here's a chance for the Bullfrogs. Adams pushing. Step back. Jackson thought about a 3. They're going to slow it down. Morrison kicks it back. Adams, 3
I
ball.
believe.
off the back of the rim and no good. Lynx caught a break in that one, and here they come. Cody Mason. Morrison backs off to the rim. And shots in.
Whoa.
Morrison stopped playing defense, and they scored. And here come the Gatorade symbols.
Here come the.
Morrison's going to bounce it down to Jackson, who kicks it out to Adams. Passing it around, trying to get somebody open. Brian thinking about it. 8 seconds left.
Oh.
They're going down low. They're going to let Jackson post up. No, Brian's going to have to force this three. No, it's Morrison's going to throw up the three, and that is almost in. Great passing there from the Frogs. What teamwork from this squad. Here comes Damian Bryant. Couple of crosses. He's at the rim now. Puts it up, and that's good. Through heavy contest.
Yeah, I think the Gatorade symbols are slowing down the Frogs a bit.
Yeah, their stamina starting to get the best of them, but here comes Davidson. He's trying to score on Boulder. Morrison under the rim. That's good.
I gotta say, it's gonna be tough, even if the Bullfrogs don't end up winning here. Seeing the Lynx winning any games in the future if they play like this.
John Morrison
you would
with
allow
a
them to
shooting
hang in
star
there.
press.
Oh, he got the board.
I couldn't have said it better myself, Ken.
You don't want to try that on Morrison. He'll hit you with the Starship Pain.
And there's a rebound from Zach Adams. Trying to cut into that lead. Bring it back down to 5. He's a 3 away from making it a 4-point game. Jackson out to Brian. Brian right at Reggie. Gets him to fall back. He sinks it.
Wow!
Wow.
Brian making it a 5-point ball game. These guys are heated. Look at Adams there playing tough defense. Shot clock turned off. Bullfrogs, they're clamping down. Reggie, he thinks he has a mismatch. Down there, they're fighting it out, though. Davidson doing his best, and he gets called on a foul. He gave Reggie a slap on the back on his way up, and that's going to add an extra point on to that emphatic slam by Mr. Reggie O'Brien. And free throw is good. It's an 8-point lead, but don't count out the Frogs. Jackson looking for a 3. Half-court heave. That's almost in, but no good. Guys, we have an 8-point ball game going into halftime. Anything's possible. This has been a terrific game. You guys have heard a Bean Shep halftime report. You've heard a Veronica Lynn Thompson halftime report.
We haven't heard a Jeff halftime report.
Have you heard?
Wait, we didn't hear
yet?
Bean yet, did we? It was
Or-
me and Vern.
Oh. All right, Bean, take it away.
No. All
Bean,
right.
break down this game.
So, all right. So we have 1, the Frogs. 2, the Lynx. 2 great teams. The Lynx are playing well. The Bullfrogs, they have a chance. This is a close game, only 8 points, and hopefully second half the Bullfrogs can pull ahead the Lynx. So this could be a massive upset. I don't actually think that's going to happen, but it's the thought that counts. But yeah, that's all I got for you. Bean signing out. Caw.
All right, and that was your expert analysis breakdown from Bean Shep. Remember, this game brought to you by Pioneer. Go farming together. Pioneer.com/National General. Passing it around the arc. Brian, he's going to pass down low. Jackson fighting with Boulder. Jackson wants it. He puts it up. No good. Boulder comes away with it. Somehow, some way, Boulder makes it happen. Jackson, I thought, had the advantage there, but Boulder comes away with the ball. Superstar Zach Boulder, that is. And now he wants it on the other end. Defense backs way off. Boulder easily lays it in. What? That fell! Boulder is on fire! Here comes Morrison. They're going to do their best to keep it away from Boulder. He is hot. They drive right at the defense over Reggie. No good. Davidson has it. Davidson hands it off to Jackson. Jackson up top. He draws the foul. Reggie O'Brien. He's been cold all game. He's going to send Jackson to the line to shoot 2. This is not the NBA Finals. I don't know why that said that.
It's far from it.
Yep, this is the play-in tournament. Winner plays against the Bobcats, where Jeffrey John will drop 20, 20, and 20 on your butt. Loser gets that coveted number 1 overall pick.
See, the best part about Jeffrey John 20, 20, and 20 is that none of those stats are points.
You think 20 assists, 20 rebounds, 20 steals?
Yep.
20 assists, 20 assists, 20 steals. Probably about 20 turnovers.
Somewhere
And
around there.
Reggie muscles his way under the rim, lays it in. Oh my! This guy battling with the behemoths down low, and he's coming out on top. Here comes Davidson.
I don't know.
He puts it up,
I
and
don't
he
know
got
if I
it!
would call him a behemoth.
Davidson! He scores through contact!
Why
What
has
a
the Lynx
game!
bench? Why is the Lynx bench outscored the other bench?
Cody Mason
Because the other
bringing it
bench
up.
doesn't come in.
Guarded by John Morrison. They get it to Reggie. Reggie fighting. The double team comes. It doesn't matter. He goes up anyway. It's in! Reggie O'Brien. He gets it to fall. Reggie is everywhere.
I love that, man.
Reggie is doing Reggie things. Davidson sets the screen for Morrison. Here he comes, showing off that passing ability. He drops it to Morrison. Davidson puts it up, no good. Cody Mason with a board. Gets it up to Jason Towns. Jason, a couple of crosses. Passes over to Cody. Cody sees Reggie. They find him again. Reggie goes up, and he does it again. Reggie O'Brien is going big mode.
Go big mode, Reggie. Go big mode.
Reggie
Big
is
mode.
doing it all despite the amazing defense by the Bullfrogs. Reggie O'Brien is standing tall, and he's playing some of the best basketball of his career. Bryan kicks out to Morrison. Morrison hands to Jackson. Couple of crosses. He thinks about it. 2 seconds on the clock. Davidson's going to have to put it up. He does. No good. Rebounded Towns. Here come the Lynx. Reggie wants it again. He this time at the 3-point line. He's going down. Towns hits Walter. 3-ball. Bang! Bang! Walter White. He nails it. Heavy defense. 4 people in his eye. Walter White drills it. 3-ball over to Jackson. That's up. That's no good. The Lynx pull it in. Tough miss there from the Bullfrogs. Those shots have got to go if they want a chance. They get it to Reggie. Over 2 guys. Reggie finally misses. The heat is over. The streak is done. Reggie O'Brien finally misses a shot. 3-ball thrown up, and that's no good. Clean look. No defense anywhere. Almost got it. Just a tough miss. Cody Mason gets it over to Jason Towns. Towns been very quiet in this one. He's driving. He's going up, and he's blocked from behind. Davidson, no! They're going to call him out a foul. Davidson's hot. He is heated right now. The ref's calling a foul on Towns as he was going up for it, even though I thought it was a clean block. Bean, what do you say?
Super clean.
And there you have it, the expert breakdown and analysis from Bean.
I'm an expert tracker, not an expert commentator.
Davidson is not happy. He's looking over. Him and his coach are jawing right now. I think Davidson wants to be taken out of this game. He is hot. He thinks that was a clean block, and that ref didn't give it to him. Are they going to tee him up? Davidson, he is still jawing with the ref, but he's going to turn around. He's going to bring it up court. They're going to let it go.
Hey, he missed one of his shots. Ball don't lie. I don't think that was a foul.
Jackson going up, puts it up, and that's no good. Toilet bowled in and out. Damian Bryant, a lucky rebound. Jumps over everybody to snag that one. He's bringing it up court. Up by 16. Lynx barely winning. The closest game we've seen all year. Damian turn, puts it up, and that's no good. The defense too good. The Frogs still in it. They're looking to secure their spot as the 8th seed. Brian, he loses it, but picks it back up. Morrison to Adams. Adams to Brian. Dropping it down. Morrison, the point guard against the center. He's gonna do it best on that one, but can't get it to fall.
This game is a great game.
Being whatever that was, don't ever do it again.
What do you mean?
That was the loudest static I've ever heard.
Sounds
sorry.
like you went through like an electric field and your equipment was shorting out.
Don't worry, that was just our commentator Bean walking through a car wash.
Getting his shower in for the week.
I should, honestly. Oh, the scoring drought of 4
Yep.
minutes.
4 minutes without a
Okay.
score for the Frogs. Being gypped by the refs. Here come the Lynx. Kicking it back down to Chase. Chase over to Towns. Everyone getting involved now. Dickerson puts it up and no good. What a close shot. He needed that to go in. A double spin.
Gatorade
Morrison.
symbol.
Double team comes. He gets it out to Adams. What a clean pass. 8 seconds on the clock. Morrison. Good bounce pass. They get it back to him. Everybody's just giving it back to Morrison. Here comes Jackson. Right at the defense and no good. No foul call there either.
Come
Pass
on,
over to
refs.
Damian. Breakaway layup. It's good. Damian Bryant with a burst of speed. Nobody could see him as he was streaking down the court. 3 balls up. Over the defense and no good. Rebound to Davidson. The putback. He got it. Davidson hits it at the buzzer. Oh my
Scoring
God.
drought over.
The drought is over. You are not going to get us at 5 minutes. We are going to score at about 4:45 of a drought. The Frogs down by 16. We'll be back.
You cannot shut out the Frogs for an entire quarter. That's just
I said
not
we'll
gonna
be
happen.
back.
You cannot.
And we're back from that commercial break. Lion, you were saying while we were at commercial?
I said
believe
you
in
are
the Frogs.
not gonna shut out the Bullfrogs for a full quarter. No
Now,
way, no how.
Was that worth ruining our advertising money?
Yeah.
Nice. And
Baldy.
They
does
can
it
advertise. They can advertise during the out of bounds.
that's true. And well, the Lynx are walking out of bounds for the 8th time. Oh my goodness, this has been a close game and my voice is disappearing. I don't know if I can contain my excitement any longer. Pass
Maybe we
over
should
to
have a
Davidson.
hyped Bean finish
Brian
out the
has
quarter.
it up top. Brian looking for something. Frogs just looking for a little bit of icing on the cake here. Game is basically out of reach for the Lynx. Adams has it. 1 second left. Adams, he pulls! Good clean shot and no good. Another wide open miss for the Bullfrogs. That is their 18th of the night. Very unfortunate. Boulder, he wants it down low. He's got the size advantage. Is he going to use it? He goes up strong. Yeah, that's good. Zach Boulder puts him up by 20. Davidson gets it over to Adams. Adams, all the momentum in the world, gets it down to Jackson. Jackson puts it up over smaller defenders. Zach Boulder, no good. The Frogs miss another easy shot. Walter White gonna pull for 3. That one just misses as well. Bean. Who
Yes.
do you think will win this game?
The Lynx and the Bean Curse will hit him.
Lion, who do you have winning this game?
Well, I think the Bullfrogs have a
Say it.
franchise has ever seen.
Wow,
Nice.
what a move, dude.
All right.
Look,
You
they cut
guys-
the lead down to 16.
If you guys couldn't tell, I was doing some sarcastic commentating there.
Really?
I don't even know if I could like do your hypeness.
Was it good?
Yeah,
Yeah, I
was on
mean,
the edge
I
of
was
my
getting,
seat. It was very bad for my back.
I almost fell out of my chair.
Sad part is I don't think Bean's lying.
No, I'm not.
The ticket pays for the whole seat, but you'll
I
only
believe
need the
like
edge.
he's sitting there with his cheek like pressed up against the screen of his computer. For some reason, pants off.
That's not a visual.
No, I have pants on.
Liar.
You can't prove I do.
I'm looking at you right
Yep.
now.
Fair enough. Wait, how? Alright, do you have a camera that I don't know
The
about?
fear in his voice when he said, wait a minute, how? Also, do you remember when Jason Towns was a thing in this league?
I do.
He was one of my
He was on
favorite
Kenny's
players.
team.
He was. You pushed for him to be so good, and you built around him, and now he's just nothing.
Yeah, as you can tell by the fact that he's here right now, it did not work.
Actually, and same thing with Boulder.
Yeah.
Boulder was really good, and then he's not.
Like this Lynx team, they were up by what, 5 at halftime?
Yeah.
Reggie O'Brien's got to be one of the most up and down guys in our league.
Oh my goodness, yeah. Because he looks kind of good here in Gotham City. He looked terrible for the Yetis. Looked great for me. Didn't he look terrible for you?
He looked great for me, MVP candidate for a while, then fell off the face of the earth, and he got traded.
What?
Then that's when
What was that?
well,
Did you guys see Morrison's alley-oop attempt?
well, I don't know
Oh.
what we were expecting for the center.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah,
That was so beautiful.
he's always dreamed of throwing the alley-oop.
It missed so hard.
I like to imagine he had like clouds in his vision. He's like, "This is finally a dream come true. I get to throw the alley oop," and then he just snaps back to reality as he just throws it
I like
directly
to-
to the Lynx
I
player.
like to envision an NFL like field goal announcer comes on and they just yell wide left with that one.
The refs are just waving it off as wide left.
Oh, Morrison with the 3! No good. This guy's trying to be everything.
He is everything.
I think this increases Morrison's value.
I mean,
100%.
I know I'm going for Morrison in the offseason.
Oh yeah, I would pay him
At the very
5
least, he's
years,
gaining a lot of
25 mil.
fans.
I mean, is it possible for Morrison to ever be a practice teamer again? Like,
No.
I feel like this guy's earned himself as a
Roster
has earned
spot.
himself a roster spot based off just pure hilariousness.
That is true.
And with a name like that, how can you not have him on a roster?
Yeah.
Jason Towns, player of the game for a playoff team. I'm glad he's finally having some success. Used to be one of the most electrifying talents.
I think they subbed in.
Yeah, I think they put their reserves in, which sad thing is for the Bullfrogs. Like, Pearson here is actually good. Hickson's good. So, like, their subs here are going to actually be the best lineup they've had all game.
All right, we're putting in the starters.
Good job, Bullfrogs.
All right, that might have been too
I
much,
don't know,
Mace.
dude. I don't know. I don't know if that's his best lineup. I don't know, man.
I,
Maybe.
what is this game?
I don't know.
Oh my goodness. Do you think? All right,
Come back.
let's talk about the
Come back.
Lynx for a minute
Come
here.
back.
They traded away their first round pick this year for Reggie O'Brien. Do they have anything in their future? Like no draft capital, not a lot of salary. Like, do you ever think the
No.
Lynx will do anything?
Nope. Sorry.
I mean,
Maybe
I
the
think a
next
team
3
like
seasons.
this has the ability. They have some names that they can throw around in trades, create some cap. If they really think that they have a piece that they could put next to Reggie O'Brien and make themselves a contender if this doesn't work, I don't think that that's out of the question.
I mean, because I'm
I
not
would
gonna lie to you, I
love
think
Boulder.
the Bullfrogs are going to win. Like, would have won this game if this lineup was in there.
I mean,
100%.
let's be serious. The first half was a competitive half, and the only reason things fell apart is because they were exhausted.
The Gatorade symbol is so early.
Like,
Yeah,
let's be real about it. It was a single-digit game at halftime, which no one was expecting.
yeah, the minutes really saved Juan with this one. With that being said, guys, the game is over. The Frogs are gonna have the #1 overall pick. Final guesses. Who do they take?
Josh Robinson.
Lion?
I mean, I think that the best choice would be Josh Robinson. I think if he has anybody else on his mind, he's going to watch some tape of Robinson, whether it be in Blacktop or UNC games or the tournament, and he's going to say, man, I can't avoid picking this guy.
I think he's gonna really want Elijah Gregory, and then when Elijah Gregory decides he's not declaring, he's going to turn and go with Josh Robinson. All right, guys. Thanks for watching the game. The Lynx barely won this one. I'll catch you guys in the next one.